Our next inductee is Meagan Thunell, the Weber State women's soccer team. She came to Weber State and started her career just a few years right after the program had started at the Division I level. And her freshman year, she was one of the top goalkeepers in the country and helped lead Weber State to its first Big Sky title. And Meagan still holds several school records that we'll hear about as well. And she's still here, too. She's still a member of the Weber State family. She's been an assistant for 11 years and had been a part of 4 conference titles as a coach. Tonight, she'll be presented by our head coach at Weber State women's soccer, Tim Crompton, our newest member of the Weber State Athletics Hall of Fame, Meagan Thunell.
Meagan Thunell has been associated with Weber State women's soccer for more than 15 years. She played 4 years for the Wildcats as a goalkeeper from 1998 to 2001, helping lead the Wildcats to 2 Big Sky championships. She has spent the past 11 years as an assistant coach at Weber State. Thunell joined the Wildcats as a freshman goalkeeper in 1998, the 3rd year of Weber State soccer. As a freshman that season, she helped lead Weber State to a 17-3 record and its first ever Big Sky title. She was named Big Sky Conference Newcomer of the Year that season and finished 4th in the nation in goals against average. She also set a school record with 15 wins that season and only allowed 7 goals during the year, a Weber State single-season record. As a sophomore in 1999, she set a school scoreless streak, spanning 7 straight games without allowing a goal. She allowed 23 goals that season and was named the Big Sky Conference Defensive MVP, one of 3 players in school history to earn that honor. In her junior season, she set a school record with 130 saves and also was named to the NSCAA Adidas Scholar All-America team. During her senior year of 2001, she led the Wildcats to a 6-0 Big Sky record and another conference title. Thunell played in 67 games and started 65 games in her career and still holds Weber State's career record with 31 wins. She is also the career leader in saves with 411, which is the 2nd most in Big Sky history. She also ranks 3rd in shutouts with 19.5, 4th most in BSC history. She earned Big Sky All-Conference first-team honors 3 times in her career and holds 5 WSU single-season records. She has spent the past 11 seasons as an assistant coach under Tim Crompton with the Wildcats. As an assistant, she's been a part of 3 Big Sky championship teams at Weber State.
Good evening, and thank you for allowing me a few minutes this evening to introduce the newest member of the Weber State Athletic Hall of Fame, Meagan Thunell. Meagan has been a part of the women's soccer program at Weber State for nearly 20 years. First as an All-American student athlete, then as a coach, and now in addition as a Hall of Famer. And as an athlete, Meagan was blessed with tremendous athleticism. She combined this talent with a competitive edge and work ethic that placed her atop the record books and made her the greatest goalkeeper in Weber State history. I've been privileged first to watch her as a player and now to work side by side with Meagan for the past 13 years. Obviously, there are countless stories I could share about Meagan. Some funny, some crazy, but mostly heartwarming stories that would be examples of what a tremendous person Meagan is. However, I would rather take a moment and briefly explain to those of you in the audience tonight what makes Meagan a Hall of Famer. As an athlete, Meagan created the standard for how it should be done in our program. Meagan was not physically intimidating. Nevertheless, she made up for any lack of size or height with her innate feel for the game, her ability to see it before it happened, and commanded the players around her, enabling the team she played on to find much success on the field as well as make her the first All-American program history. As a student, Meagan was a presidential scholarship recipient and went on to earn her graduate degree here at Weber State in literature and is currently completing a 2nd graduate degree in tax accounting. Meagan was a brilliant player, but more importantly, she is a brilliant person who was raised with love and unwavering set of values by her parents. She brought this intelligence, love, and honesty to the field as a player, and now shares the same attributes with our staff and with the student athletes she teaches every day. It is an incredible honor to have Meagan a part of my life, personally and professionally, and Weber State has been made a better place because of her. I can't express how thrilled I am to introduce to you the Hall of Famer Meagan Thunell.
Well, he's going to get me all choked up, and he's not even here tonight, but I'm grateful for that introduction. And I'm truly honored to be inducted this evening, although to say that this is an honor feels like an incredible understatement. 18 years ago, though it doesn't seem like that long ago, right? Crystal's laughing. 18 years ago, the Weber State community opened its arms to me and took me in for life. After hearing some of this background and my story and where I came from, you might expect that I was some highly sought-after recruit and that it was an easy pick for the 1998 coaching staff to want to bring me to Weber State, but that isn't exactly true. On paper, actually, I was a bit of a risk. I'm only 5'6", certainly not tall enough to be a Division I goalkeeper. I got cut from the high school soccer team as a freshman, actually. I didn't start playing competitive soccer until I was 14 years old. And I didn't play for a high-level club team until my junior year of high school. So that being said, I certainly owe a debt of gratitude to the Weber State coaching staff at the time, Tom Woody-Watana, Lynn Kofed, and Rick Talamantes, for their willingness to take a chance on me and give me the opportunity to thrive here. I also need to publicly thank my family, who is my biggest support network, and I always get choked up when I talk about them. This might be an ironic thing to say right now, but I am grateful for parents who taught me that there is more to life than soccer. They believed in developing well-roundedness, and kind of a funny example of that, I started taking piano lessons when I was 5 years old. And the older I got, the more interests that I pursued, and the less I really wanted to be taking piano lessons. So as a young teenager, I remember asking my mom several times if I could quit taking piano lessons, please. And my mom said, "You can quit piano anytime you want, but you have to quit soccer too." So needless to say, by the time I graduated from high school, I was a fairly decent piano player. Thanks, Mom. I think in all seriousness, though, I need to thank my parents for just quietly coaxing me towards greatness and for being there every step of the way and enjoying the ride with me. I don't remember very many home games that they missed when I was a player. In fact, they were there for many of the away games as well. And they did all that while they had 6 other children. So, and as far as that goes, I owe a big thank you to my siblings as well. I have 6 siblings, 5 of whom are here tonight. And not one of them has ever had a problem in celebrating my successes and being proud of my accomplishments. And they are always the first people to pick me up every time that I fall down. So I feel pretty lucky to be related to such a great group of people, and I love all of you. As was mentioned, in addition to playing my 4 years here, I have been on staff as the assistant soccer coach for 11 years. Time flies. I took a 3-year hiatus from Weber State to teach high school, and when the opportunity presented itself for me to come back and take this job, I jumped at the chance. I feel that it's a blessing to represent an institution that I believe in and to be a part of a successful soccer program that I have had the privilege to watch change and grow and develop over time since my first year here in 1998. That's been an amazing thing to see happen. I need to thank Tim Crompton, my boss. He is certainly a big part of the reason why I continue to love doing what I do. Although he didn't coach me in my 11 years working with him, and I'd known him before that, but in our 11 years working together, I've learned a lot, not just about soccer, but about life, being a good person, and genuinely caring about others. So I feel very lucky. I feel very fortunate to be where I'm at. My respect for him grows with each successive year that we work together. A definite big thanks to all of you Wildcat Club members out there. I know firsthand what a big difference your contributions can make. Also, big thanks to the Katrubis Automotive team for sponsoring tonight's events, because this will forever be an unforgettable night for me. So, on a personal level, I thank you. As far as I'm concerned, as an institution, Weber State University is unprecedented. Our athletic department is a special family. I am honored for this recognition, and I am so proud to be a part of that Weber State family. Thank you.